Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Center. So let's talk with Nick Lawler from the Dunmore Bucks Football Team. And Nick, you're a senior, and it's been a pretty darn good year for you and your teammates this year. And it's always good, I guess, when you're playing over the Thanksgiving weekend. Talk about this season for you and the Bucks.
Well, this season we're very motivated to go further than we did last year. We made it to second round of the state playoffs last year, the game we're playing right now. So this means a lot for all of the seniors and the returning starters. So we'd like to try to make a run further this year.
Nick, how about your role on the team this year? Talk about how the Bucks try to use Nick Lawler.
I play middle linebacker, so I call the defense, call the signals and different formations out for my team, and I'm expected to make the plays that the linemen open up for me.
Let's talk about some of those linemen up front that do the job, that help guys like you, the linebackers, make the tackles. That's kind of the ideal way that defenses are drawn up.
Yeah, Nick Shoemaker and Mikey Morocco have been playing phenomenal this year. They're really physical linemen. They drive the offensive linemen off the ball, opening up pretty big gaps for me, and Luke Nisco to make tackles.
Let's talk about some of those other guys, whether they're defensive ends or linebackers, guys in the secondaries. Who have you been impressed with on the defense for Dunmore this season?
Definitely our defensive backs, Nate Fangio, Corey Lawless, Michael Doherty, Stevie Borgia. They all stepped up this year. Michael Doherty's been playing phenomenal. He's been playing lockdown defense. Stevie Borgia really stepped up as a freshman. He's playing really, really well. He got big shoes to fill, filling it for Colin Holmes.
And interesting, we got a Lawler and a Lawless. You
Yeah.
guys have any nicknames, or did they just call you by your first names? Any jokes on the team or anything?
Usually just the first name.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
You guys are doing a heck of a job. And Nick, let's talk a little bit about your experience there with your assistant coaches and, of course, playing for Coach Jack Henzes.
Well, it's been a phenomenal experience. They teach you lessons on and off the field. As you probably know, Coach Henzes is a legendary coach. He teaches you lessons for later on in life as you get to go for a job, go to college. So it's been an honor to play for them.
And let's talk about how this season went. First week, West Scranton, and then Trail and Lakeland. Let's get through the first half of the season when things opened up for you guys. And West Scranton, they're a tough team to open the season.
Yeah, West Scranton rivalry for as long as I can remember. My dad played for West Scranton against Dunmore, and that's just been a rivalry. So we knew what had to be done that game. Came out a little slow, a couple mistakes, but we fixed the mistakes throughout the year and finished off a regular season undefeated season.
And then, of course, last weekend against York Catholic, you guys found yourself down a couple scores. What was that like? First time this season, you guys are kind of facing a little bit of adversity, and you had to respond.
Well, it was different because we knew we had to step up then. Usually we get ahead of teams pretty quick, and we just keep the lead. But now we had to regain the lead against them. We had to push forward and just stop everything they threw at us, and that's what we did.
And they had a pretty good running back, a good quarterback. I mean, they were still scoring some points, but a guy like Kyle Lasher really stepped up last week, and Kyle's kind of done that all year long. Talk what it's like to see what Kyle Lasher does on the field out there. He's a tough kid.
Yeah, he's probably one of the toughest running backs we have. He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop moving his legs. He has tons of post-contact yards. He's just like a machine, like a well-oiled machine running through there.
Yeah, a heck of a job by Kyle Lasher last week, and of course some other guys to give credit to as well. Let's talk about your young quarterback this year and the job that he has done and stepping up and trying to make some plays for Dunmore.
Gavin Darcy's been doing really well this year. He's throwing the ball very good. He's making big plays for us when we need it. And even you saw last week, he ran the ball for a first down and pushed us forward for another score.
Kid like Jordan Petrosky, he's kind of a blue-collar guy, much like most of the team. But talk what it's like to watch Jordan do his thing.
Jordan is a very, very versatile back. He's fast and he's powerful, and he can catch pretty good in the flat. So we use him a lot. Powerful running back too, like I said. So he'll lower his shoulder right into you and Very you.
Let's talk about your family and the support you get. You mentioned a little bit about Dad at West Scranton, and talk about athletics in the family. That's just one of the important parts. Goes with academics and the community stuff that you talked about, but just trying to be a well-rounded guy and having a nice family like you have.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for my family. They've been there with me for all the years I've been playing football. They took me to practices throughout my years. They were at all my games to support me. No matter the outcome of the game, they're always happy. They're proud of me. So can't ask for anything better than that.
Of course, this game coming up, this weekend. How about the scouting report against this next opponent?
They're a physical team just like us. Pretty spread out. So we just have to know our responsibilities and make some big plays to stop the pass and the run today.
Nick Lawler here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Well, Nick, we wish you the best of luck the rest of the way. Future plans in 2017, you have anything set in stone?
Not as of right now, no.
All right, well, we wish you luck, and go
Thank
get
you.
them this weekend. We're rooting for the Dunmore Bucks, okay?
Thank you very much.
Nick Lawler from the Dunmore Bucks Football Team here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.